Hey you guys, Dangerous Thing here. Welcome back to another episode of Clash Royale, and today is a very special day. Do you remember a couple of videos ago where I was telling you and urging you to constantly go to the shop just in case some really special stuff will appear there? Well, guess what? Today I was able to purchase a mirror card, which I did not have, and I have been really curious about it, and I've seen people play with it, and I've never had one of my own, so I grabbed it for 2,000 gold, which is why I now only have 57 gold coins. So let's go ahead and jump in. But hey, look at what happened today. I ended up winning a tiny little magical chest right here. So I'm gonna start opening that boy right after I'm finished with this recording, which hopefully will be in about 13 minutes and 20 seconds. So I don't have to spend 2 gems on opening my silver chest. But for now, let's go ahead. We got another zap spell, we got one more musketeer. So for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first 3 plays, so the first 3 games that I played after getting my mirror spell. I don't know, is it a spell or is it actually just, let's check it out. Actually, it's in my deck, so alright, so it is a spell and it mirrors your last card player for 1 extra elixir. So basically, if Musketeer costs 4 elixirs, it's gonna cost you 5. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first 3 games that I played. And actually, first 4 games. So I won the first one with the mirror, and then the following one, I think I lost reception, lost connection, but we'll be able to take a look at that later. So let's go ahead and check this out. So very first game, trying out the mirror spell. First game with a brand new card is always so nerve-wracking to me because you kind of think you know what you're doing, but you don't really know the mechanics of it. So you're just hoping that you're heading in the right direction. So here we are, and I just used the mirror to deploy an extra musketeer, but I didn't do it properly, so I had way too much space in between them. So as you can see, that didn't work out for me all too well. And here we are. Let's go and drop some minions on the barbarians so we can take him out. And here is the prince. Let's drop my goblins on him and take care of that nasty little pecker. There we go. And for now, we are looking pretty good. So the goblin is going to make his way across the bridge, but that's not going to be an issue because we can take him out with just 1 blow of an arrow. So let's go ahead and go 2 times the speed so we can get to the nice and juicy part of this game. He's got a baby dragon, which, by the way, of course, I still do not have. If I got a baby dragon, you would be the first person to know. I would tell you right away. And look at that, you guys. I don't know if it was a lightning or a zap because they kind of looks very similar when you watch in the replay, but I think it was actually lightning. So now is the time for me to make a push for the right hand side of his arena and get that tower down, because otherwise I am running out of time. 60 seconds left and double elixir is coming up. Let's go, boys and girls, and let's push for it. I got 2 of my lovely little witches that were, by the way, just killed by once again either lightning or a zap spell. So basically total loss and total waste of elixir, but I'm still pushing for the frontier and still hoping for the crown here. And now 439 hit points left. I am making my way there, but the pesky little dragon is taking out my knight, and down it goes. 60 seconds extra time. We're going into overtime, and once again I'm trying to push for it. And look at that, he is really trying to get me killed here. Look at my left corner, you guys. He is hitting up my tower whenever he has enough elixir, and at this point I gotta hurry up because he only had 7 hit points to go until I would have lost. But this was kind of lucky, and yeah, I mean, 1 crown on the first time trying out the lightning spell. So let's go ahead and look at the second attack with the lightning spell, which, like I said, was a loss, and you can see it right here. So I'm pretty sure this is the one where I lost reception and I was kind of freaking out because I was doing really well and I was going up there in the trophies. I'm really trying to get to 1500. I think right now I am a little bit short of 1500. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this was going. I actually, kid you not, thought that I was gonna have this game. You know, I thought I was gonna do so well. Look at my little skill here with the freeze spell, taking out baby dragon, and by the time he's going to get to my tower, he is going to be toast. And I'm going for it. I got 1 crown within the first minute, and I'm thinking, wow, I definitely got this one well. Little did I know, you guys. Let me counter the prince over here. I do a pretty well job with the prince, and then pretty soon my reception is going to go off, and that is where I am going to completely go crazy, rage, and basically just so pissed. I am pretty sure I ended up actually like exiting out of Clash Royale and then coming back into it. So like, look at this right here. I have 10 elixirs and all of my troops are just sitting there. I'm trying to deploy them, but nothing is happening. So this pesky little bagger, Tiny Titan, is doing all he can to take me out while I'm so vulnerable. And then I restart and I'm able to drop my troops. But by then it was way too late. And he's like, well, thanks, but okay, you're welcome. My reception dropped out. Otherwise, I would have definitely 3-crowned you. Sugar, don't you even think you were so great. So that was my second attack. A little frustrating, but hey, that's okay. We all have those days. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I am getting a 3-crown on this guy over here, and 3 crowns are my favorite. You guys, can I tell you about how much I love 3 crowns? Actually, I also have already had all of my chest spots filled out, so by the time I got this 3-crown, I couldn't even collect the reward because my spots were all filled up. But you know what? That's better than, you know, having filled up spots and then losing. I'll take that anytime. So as you can see, you guys, I've been trying to use my mirror spell wisely because it does cost 1 extra elixir over the cost. And look how awesome the jump of the Hog Rider is, but he did not have didn't even stand a chance. So where was I? I was saying that I have been using the mirror spell. So just right there, I used it to get one of my knights, and like I said, I've been trying to use it very wisely, especially when I'm pushing for the tower because it does cost 1 extra elixir, but I think I like it. I think I'm a huge fan, and look at me taking out Wizard with just 3 tiny little goblins. That was really awesome. Wizard has been one of the most buggering cards for me when I've been playing some home matches, or I guess friendly matches in my clan, but he was super easy to take out. And here comes my freeze spell. Again, freeze spell always saves me. I'm getting so close to the crown tower, and with 30 seconds left, I got no time to waste. Let's go for it. Another freeze spell and game over. Totally awesome. So that was my 3rd game with my freeze, with my mirror spell. And let's take a look at the very last one. I lost it. I got 1 crown out of it, and that's not great, but 1 crown is better than 0 crowns. I lost it to Mr. Fast Tracker, or Mr. Fitry from Fast Trackers. Let's go ahead and go 4 times the speed and then get to the juicy good part over here. I am deploying my giant with the knight in front of him, and with a lovely cute little musketeer. Let's deploy my minions so they can take out the Tesla, and we're pushing for the right hand side. This is where I'm going to get my 1 crown, you guys, a little later, and my opponent is doing like crazy stuff. He's dropping his Goblin Hots, he's dropping his Hog Riders, and I mean just crazy, and he's got a witch, and he's got the bomb tower, or skeleton tower rather, and basically this is where I get my 1 crown, and from there on I kind of thought I had it. I really should have used my my witch right over here, but I didn't. I thought I was going to save it up, and here is where my opponent is going to make a push for it. He realizes, I guess he probably did a little bit of like counting of my elixir. He realizes that I'm running low on elixir. I throw a freeze spell on his witch, but that didn't do me much, and I'm throwing my 2nd witch into the mixture, and he's got 2 witches going on as well. He's got like 3 witches, you guys. No, he's got 2 witches and a musketeer, and this is where I am going to lose it. Look at this madness. Just so many troops rushing towards my crown tower, and with 8 seconds left, I am losing. So that was basically 2 for 2, 2 victories and 2 losses. And yeah, you guys, brand new card here, just trying to have some fun with it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next one, I'm gonna open an amazing magical chest. You got it, and I cannot wait what it can hold inside, because you know I've been looking to get me some witches, you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Dangerous Thing is out.